Hey YouTube, it's Mac Lover, and today I'm going to be talking about and showing and making for you a application that I recently have made called Hide, right here. And what it does is, instead of using four corners to pretty much move all of your applications out of the way to get to your desktop, because I found when I was trying to go to Finder I kind of slipped, or going up here slipped, like all the corners kind of are useful, and I can sometimes slip and move all the applications there and it's just annoying. Or if I'm watching a movie and I go like that. So what I did was made an application called Hide. Here's what it looks like, and I'm gonna it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. So what you do is, let's say I have a lot of applications open right here, right? So nice applications, and I really want to go to the desktop to open up a file or a folder, and I don't have the four corners open, or I don't want the four corners open. So I do. I'll open my Hide application with the Hide, Unhide, and the Quit button. And I press Hide, and all applications hide. And you can easily access your desktop. And the Unhide is pretty self-explanatory, too. And you can also quit from the application like this. And there goes the interface builder. Sorry. Okay. So that's the application. It's pretty useful. I find it pretty cool. So I'm just gonna. So open up your Xcode, go to your new project, Cocoa application, choose it. I'm going to call it test. Let's call it Hide, but not in capitals. And what we have is our basic window. And for this application, it's great too, because if you're a beginner on Xcode, somewhat like me, or just is not feeling and writing all this code, you do not have to write code. All you have to do is go into the interface builder, and you can easily do it through there. So let's open up the main menu, XIB English, and what happens is opens up a window where you can add stuff, a main menu tab. This is the tab for commands, and this is a library. If you don't have the library open and it looks like this, all you have to do is go to Tools, Library, or Shift Command L. So now we have this, we have a blank window, and what we need to do is add a button. So we go to our library, make sure it's in Objects, then we go to our search bar at the bottom and type in button. You can also scroll down the huge list, but this is a lot faster. So now you gotta decide what kind of button you want. There's many buttons. I suggest a rounded rect button, textured button I'm gonna use now. So it looks like this. Reformat it. I'm gonna make it a little longer. Bring it up a bit. Out here. And this is gonna be my hide function. So now that it's called Hide, the button right now does not actually do anything. So if we go to Build and Go, Save All, it won't be functional. All there will be is a clickable button that just kind of goes blue. Here it is. Can't do anything. So now what I want to do, is add a function to it. So what we do is you click on it so it's purple and you can resize it. Press the Control key, click, and you'll get a little blue line that you can resize, and drag it to the application in the main menu kind of area here. And what you now see is a gray drop down screen. Oh, sorry. A gray drop down screen with commands that you can use. What we're going to be using for this one is hide other applications, so that means it hides other applications that are open at the moment. So that one now is in use, and I'm going to make another button a little smaller, I guess, on hide. And we're going to do the same. Click, Control, drag to the application, and near the bottom one actually is unhide all applications. So all applications that are hidden are unhidden. And I also I put a round rect button right here. This is just for quit. Just another thing to play around with. Do the same, drag it to the applications. And there's a thing called terminate, which just quits the application. So here we have it. That's the application made. It's all set up. And I added some other details, like kind of making the window smaller, more manageable, putting lines and stuff like that. You don't really have to do that. It's up to you. And you don't have to make it only this window. So type in window. You can make panel window, textured window, HUD video, which is kind of like see-through. Like if you open up my terminal, it's kind of see-through. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of like more like that and stuff like that. But I find when I add a window, when I open the application, two windows happen even though I would delete the other. So I'm trying to figure that one out. I'm not quite sure how to do that one. I'll figure it out later. But if you know how to do that one, you can change that. So now we have it up and running. We can again go to the main thing and go to build and go. It says stop executable, save all. And here it is. The application is running. We can hide applications, hide applications. That's all the applications open. And hide again, and the quit button quits it. When I press the quit button, it'll go to the interface builder, which is that right now. So here's the application. You can play around with it more. It's really simple to make. As you can see, it took a couple minutes, and it's useful. And one last thing. If you notice on mine, it has the picture of the home. I just kind of decided to do that one because if you search here and go to, what did I put it as? Yes, hide. It's gonna look like this. It does not look like this one right here. It looks like this, and it has the kind of like the application thing. So I'm gonna drag it to my desktop. Click on it. Go to the get info. To do that, you go right click, get info. And now go into my finder, go into my Owen or mine. Again, right click. Sorry, get info. So you have two panels like this. And you can see the pictures on both of them. You go to the preview box for the home picture. Click it, drag it so you can move it around. And you drag it to the top left near the hide app one. And there it is. Now it has the same picture as that. And it is a fully functional application. I'm just going to delete it since I already have one open right here. So there it is. You can play around with terminal. That's just the beginning of what I just showed you. You can find other features to use. I made one that kind of opens up a lot of windows for fun, so they have to delete them. But I don't know, it's kind of useless. So there it is. Thanks a lot. Subscribe, rate, and comment.